In this Blender tutorial, I'll show you how to organize selected objects along the x-axis with specified spacing in between using a simple Python script, which I'll be sharing as a free download. The first step is to download the free Python script. I provided a link in the description of this video. Now select all the objects you want to organize on the x-axis. In my case, I've got 30 plus objects that are all located at the world of origin, but the objects can be located anywhere, scattered randomly around points on the x, y, and z axes. Let's now go to the Scripting tab in the top right corner. The scripting screen should look something like this. If by chance you don't see the Scripting tab, try clicking on the plus icon in the top right to create a new workspace. Then, under the plus icon, choose General, and then Scripting. Next, make sure you're in the Scripting tab. Click on the New button in the middle area to create a new Python script. You should now see a line number for the first line of the code. Don't type anything yet, though. Now, find the .py file you downloaded at the beginning of this tutorial. Open the file in any text editor. The file should look like this. Please don't make any changes. Let's select all the code and copy it. Go back to the Scripting tab in Blender and paste the code starting on line 1. Just as a reminder, you can download the code for free in the link I provided in the description of this video. There are only two parts of the code that are important to understand for customization, but don't worry, they should hopefully be somewhat simple to use. The first is on line 4, where it starts with the word spacing, which is used as a variable. The spacing variable controls the distance between each object along the x-axis. Think of it like the space you want to leave between books on a shelf. If you want more space between the books, you increase the value of spacing. If you want less space, you decrease the value. For example, if spacing is set to 2.0, each object will be placed 2 units, in this case meters, apart from the next object along the x-axis. So the only thing you want to change is the actual number and not anything else. The current x variable on line 7 specifies where the first object we place at the starting point, which in this case is at 0 on the x-axis. If you change the initial value of current x, it will change the starting position for the first object. For example, if you set the current x value to 10, the first object will be placed at 10 meters on the x-axis instead of 0. Now, double check you have all your objects selected before proceeding any further. Oh, also, the objects can be located anywhere scattered randomly around points on the x, y, and z axes. They don't have to be at the center world origin. I ended up changing the spacing value to 5 because it looks better for the objects I selected. It's time to run the script. Press the little run button in the top right that looks like a play button icon. Yay! I hope the script worked for you without any issues. There's a decent chance the spacing didn't align perfectly with your objects. So go ahead and change the spacing value to something that fits better for your needs and run the script again. You can run the script as many times as you like. Keep in mind though that the objects will continue to need to be selected each time. Python scripts in Blender offers endless opportunities to enhance workflows and efficiency. You don't need to be an expert to utilize Python scripts effectively in Blender. Leveraging ChatGPT can significantly reduce development time. Perhaps sometime in the future we can explore this topic in more detail. Alright, that's it for today. If you like this video, please help support me by giving a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. I plan to add more tutorials in the future. Thank you.